Satnam and welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Welcome to Sagittarius season and welcome to our Sagittarius season divine messages. This is a new format that I am going to start using. I'm going to try it out and see if it works. This is actually the Akashic reading that I provide for the Starseed membership. Every month we do this reading and it gives us as a group an idea of the important themes of the month, the challenge that we're going to be facing, the overall theme, the wisdom from our ancestors and spirit guides, and then an animal spirit that's going to guide us through the month, as well as other messages that are important for us to hear at this time, and also how to take care of ourselves. So I am sharing this video here with you, with the public. That is specifically a video that I would normally record for only for the Starseed membership, so that you can get a glimpse of what the Starseed membership is about, the kind of content that I upload in the membership, and maybe you feel called to join us in this beautiful community. So the Starseed membership is a guidance through the entire astrological year, starting with Aries, ending with Pisces. This is the Great Atlantean year, and a guiding you through how each season affects you personally in your natal chart. We have monthly sessions, group support sessions, where we check in. We ask each other, like, how's this going for you? What are the things that you've learned so far? What are you experiencing? How has this season affected you? In the beginning, we do a workshop for every season where I literally look at each. Basically, you get a mini reading at the beginning of the season telling you where this is going to be happening in your chart and the insights that I see and how it's going to affect you. And throughout the month, I upload video content, post daily notifications about specific transits that are happening and how they are going to be affecting us. So hopefully that sounds like super fun for you. I hope you enjoy this video, and let us dive into our Sagittarius season Akashic reading. I hope you enjoy it. From the deep depths of the cosmic mind, I hear a whisper. This whisper calls us inwards towards our essence. A light begins to glimmer at the center of our heart. This is the light of unity, the all-knowing wisdom of the One. Through this door, we open the gates of the Akashic, the magical flower of life. We see our duality. We recognize our sacred trinity. We begin to witness infinite possibilities as we become the observer and the observed. A powerful and luminescent light engulfs our being, and we feel many dimensions all at once. We enter the Akashic records, protected and loved by all star beings that have accessed these portals before. The records are now open. May wisdom flow, may understanding descend, and may we be blessed with the light of love. All right. We're going to pull 5 cards. The first one is, what is our current energy? Oh, I like this. So Knight of Pentacles is kind of owning your feminine self, being grateful for what you have and what you've created and what you've manifested. It also has to do with being in your element, knowing your strength, not being afraid to come from that place, and also feeling like you are in a good place in life. So I hope that you are all recognizing that in your lives at this time, because this is our jumping off point, which I think is a very, very positive energy to begin this Sagittarius season with. What is going to be our challenge for the month? Okay, the challenge is to celebrate. Maybe we're going through so many crazy experiences, so many things, that possibly collective thinking, negative thinking, things can get in the way of us actually being able to fully celebrate. I'm very curious though, because I want a clarification for this. Why is celebrating when we're in such a good place going to be a challenge? 10 of Wands reversed. Why is celebrating going to be a challenge for us? I think because we're coming from a place of feeling really heavy and feeling very overburdened with life. So that heaviness can make us feel like, I'm too tired to celebrate, like maybe next time. I don't really know, I feel tired. I think we're going to be tired. That's why we may have a hard time celebrating. But honestly, like, do what you can in your own sacred space to celebrate. So I feel like this is tapping into the energy of the collective, the heaviness that's in the collective right now. All of this work that we've put into life just in general. And it is like, it has kind of left us on the floor, kind of a thing. And it kind of feels like, okay, how do I activate the energy within me to fully be in celebration? And I think that the bigger message here is that the celebration doesn't have to be a huge celebration. The celebration can be the simple things in life. The celebration can be literally just, can you find gratitude for what you have? Can you see how much you've created? Do you see the magic around you? That's all that you need to do. So if you're tired, if you feel weighted, if you feel like, I need to rest, I don't want to be loud and happy, you know what I mean? Although you should be, I'm just kidding. But if you feel that tiredness, like, it's okay. Just close your eyes for a moment, make it subtle, make the celebration subtle. Doesn't have to be loud. Love that. And that's so true, because that ties into Sagittarius season being ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter being in Gemini retrograde in detriment. So yeah, you don't have to be all loud. You don't have to scream it out to the world. You can keep it simple. Celebrate subtly. I love it. What is the overall theme for us this month? Okay. We get, this card has been coming out a lot. The Hanged Man reversed. He's not hanging anymore. He is done collecting his vision, and he is ready to now do something with it. So we're done with the vision. We've gone on the vision quest. We've been going through intense collective shifting, awakening just in general on the planet, and because we're sensitive souls, we feel that. We feel the collective, right? And so now that we've received this vision, and I think I was talking about all the planets being retrograde, even though it is a reflective time and a reflective space, we still have to take what we've gained, the vision that we've gained, and use it during this time. And that's really what that Hanged Man reverse card talks about, being the overall theme of the month. Let's see, what is the message from the ancestors? What's the most important thing that we need to know at this time? There's a lot of mixed messages, I feel, in general happening. The Eight of Wands is the card of, it's the wounded healer. Being wary, being, a little bit cautious this is saying stop being cautious, stop being so cautious. And again, we're getting these mixed messages of like, wait, it's retrograde time. This is supposed to be an internal process. But then at the same time, we're getting this like, you already have received what you need to receive. You've gained your vision. Now you need to go and stop being so careful, stop being so cautious. And what I think that this is saying is that connect with people. This is a big message that's been coming up for me just in general lately. It's about connecting to people and really embodying and like, you know, diving into this Aquarian age and opening ourselves up and stop trying to be so like, I'm afraid that I'm going to get hurt, or I'm afraid that something bad's going to happen. I'm afraid. Like, this is a card of a stop being afraid, stop being so cautious, stop being so protective of yourself. Go out and live life. Like, take the wisdom that you've learned, that's very Sagittarius, and go out and share the wisdom, share your story. Stop like hiding, stop protecting yourself from being hurt, because we're meant to be here in this world to like experience it and live it and fully live it. And when we are too cautious, a little bit too scared to do something, we're gonna miss the entire boat. So I freaking love this message. And now we're going to pull an animal spirit that's going to guide us, oh my god, through the season. And we get the dragonfly. And this is so cool because I actually today watched a replay of a live Instagram that Robert Grant did. He's been coming up a lot for me. And he's studying DNA and the new DNA strand and the new human, the future human. And he was saying that the dragonfly is the representation of this new DNA being activated within the collective, within humanity, within the genome. And he wears this really beautiful dragonfly necklace in the video, and he shows it and he talks about this. So I think that that is so beautiful and synchronistic. I freaking love it. But I do want to read about what the dragonfly is all about, and this is from the Wild Unknown animal cards. And it's an air element, first of all. So we're connecting to the air element, which has to do with the mind. It has to do with thinking. It has to do with consciousness. All of those things are in this realm of the mind. So here we go. The dragonfly is the master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder in all. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. I just want to pause right here and just remind you that we are also Mercury retrograde now, and Mercury rules the mind, and that Mercury and Jupiter are in mutual reception right now. So they're in each other's signs, which is very interesting and unique, and it's going to, you know, cause for a very wild and mutable and unpredictable time. But I love that the mind is coming up with this dragonfly. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Oh, I love that. Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so that the light of wisdom can shine through. Okay, that is freaking on point. I just finished recording the Mercury retrograde video for the Starseed membership, and yeah, it's like this is all about the mind and the wisdom that's coming through the consciousness into the collective. It's coming in through the head center and into the ajna, and then we're like processing it, and it's all right here. Man, I love this. Okay, so let's pull some self-care cards. How can we take care of ourselves during this time? What is the frequencies that from the sacred divine feminine energy that are going to help bring balance, healing, into our lives right now. Okay. Oh my God, we're gonna love this. Plant yourself here. Okay, integration, embodiment, grounded action. Yes. Plant yourself here. Beautiful. Okay, we'll do we'll do it. What do we need a little ounce of at this time? What do we need a little ounce of? What's missing right now that can really help us to tune in, to take care of ourselves? Ooh, okay, there it is. It's that one on the bottom. Oh, I have never pulled this card. Wow. An ounce of nothing. We have every freaking thing we need right now. Sat Nam. Blowing my mind. And she's planted just like the card before. When you plant yourself here, you need nothing. When you ground yourself in the earth, you need nothing. All you need to do is be. You don't need to do, you just need to be. You don't need to work, you just need to embody. You need to fully be yourself and live out the magic. And in that subtle space, you're going to receive that wisdom. You're going to call it back into your being. And you're going to be able to live it out in real time. That is such a powerful and resonant message for us for the Sagittarius season. From the deepest depths of our soul, we give gratitude and love, for we understand we are a fractal of that cosmic whole. As we give, so we get, open to all possibilities through all time and space. We walk through the Akashic portal back to our inner space, remembering that this wisdom lives within every cell of our being. Thank you, star beings, for holding this sacred space and for protecting us during this journey through time and space. The records are now closed.